Delhi, a city as old as it is new. A metropolis where high-rises share the skyline with historical monuments. And where high-end malls are only minutes away from its old domes, its temples, its places of worship. Delhi is larger than life. Pulsating with energy, bursting at the seams with a million new dreams. And from the heart of India's capital city rises the lotus of Bahapur. A center of calm, an oasis of peace, a beacon of harmony. The Bahai House of Worship celebrates 25 years as an eternal symbol of unity, giving expression to humanity's deep-felt longing to worship God since its inauguration a quarter of a century ago. Illuminating the city skyline and the hearts of its people through the fundamental messages of the Bahai faith.
The tabernacle of unity hath been raised. Regard ye not one another as strangers. Ye are the fruits of one tree and the leaves of one branch. Open the doors. Throw wide the gates. Let the people enter.
A symbol of oneness of humanity in a land of diversity, the Lotus of Bahapur opened its portals to people of all faiths, races and backgrounds in 1986.
He desperately longs to be home.
Since then, millions have crossed its threshold, and the House of Worship has become a silent teacher of the Bahai faith, an embodiment of its universal love ethic. It has come to belong in a unique way to Delhi and to its people, who have established a relationship with it, engaged with it, claimed it, and made it a part of their lives.
People who live here are very proud of that building because it's really iconic and beautiful. And it's considered a temple, but most people do not associate it with any of the known religion. People just go there that it's a house of worship. Worship to the God which everybody believes in. They may call it with different names, and above all they find really an ambience of great peace, aesthetically done, and I don't think anybody who goes there can have an evil thought. So they come away feeling happy, feeling good, feeling elevated. It's become a symbol of communal harmony.
इतनी सुंदर आर्किटेक्चर, इतना चैम्बियंस, कोई भगवान की मूर्ति नहीं है पर कण कण में यहाँ भगवान है। सही में ऐसा मंदिर मुझे नहीं लगता संसार में कहीं होगा।
सभी देशों के लोग यहाँ पर लोटस टेम्पल में आते हैं और उनको यहाँ का वातावरण बहुत अच्छा लगा है। मैं खुद भी अंदर जाता हूँ, अंदर शांति से बैठता हूँ, अपने पाठ पूजा करता हूँ।
અહીંયા ખૂબ જ સરસ વાતાવરણ છે, પ્રેમપૂર્વક પ્રાર્થના કરી શકીએ છીએ અને મને અહીંયા મનની એટલી શાંતિ મળી છે કે જે ક્યારેય મને મળી શકે તેમ નથી।
यहाँ आकर मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा और मैंने पहली बार ये सब चीज़ देखी और अंदर गई तो यहाँ बहुत शांति थी, बहुत अच्छा माहौल था और यहाँ के लोग भी बहुत अच्छे थे।
फर्स्ट टाइम दिल्ली विज़िट किया है और फर्स्ट टाइम ही मैं यहाँ लोटस टेम्पल आई हूँ। मैं बहुत सारे टेम्पल गई, वहाँ पर मैंने मूर्ति देखी और जब इस टेम्पल में मैं आई तो यहाँ पर कोई भी किसी भी धर्म की कोई मूर्ति नहीं थी, लेकिन इतनी मानसिक शांति यहाँ पर हमको मिली कि ये कहीं भी और पॉसिबल नहीं है।
The house of worship is like a great heart, pumping its spiritual energy into the world. And its very physical existence causes the union of minds and the gathering of souls, irrespective of caste, creed, and differing faiths. At the center of Bahai teachings is another principle: oneness of religion.
Consider the flowers of a garden. Though differing in kind, color, form, and shape, yet they are invigorated by the rays of one sun.
This oneness of all religions, which the house of worship manifests by opening its portals to people of all faiths and belief systems without discrimination, makes it a truly unifying space.
We are blessed with tremendous diversity in our country in terms of cultures, languages, ethnic background. So we need to transcend these differences. And I'm very grateful to the Bahai community for their service to build up fellowship among our people. That is a very important service that all religions can render.
Bahai faith जो है, जो बहाउल्लाह जी ने बताया 16 पॉइंट, एंड आई फाइंड लॉट ऑफ सिमिलैरिटी, लॉट ऑफ प्रॉक्सिमिटी विद द बहाई प्रिंसिपल्स, जो वेदों के अनुसार मुझे लगता है कि सबसे करीब जो और सारे रिलीजन्स हैं उसमें मुझे बहाई फेथ में एक ताजगी लगती है, एक नयापन लगता है और एक खुलापन लगता है। पूरी दुनिया को जैसे एम्ब्रेस करने के लिए वो तैयार हैं।
दिल्ली के टूरिज्म मैप पे बहाई मंदिर जो है वो अपने आप में एक मील का पत्थर साबित हुआ है, जहाँ देश के और दुनिया के हर धर्म के लोग वहाँ जाते हैं और अपने इष्ट देवता को याद करते हैं। सर्वधर्म संभाव का जीता जागता एक तरह से ये हमारे यहाँ स्थल है, ये जहाँ सोशल रिलीजियस कॉन्फ्लिक्ट इतना ज़्यादा है। मैं समझता हूँ कि अंतर्राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर हम इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया के तौर पे इसका जो प्रोजेक्ट करते हैं, सही में इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया और इनक्रेडिबल मॉन्यूमेंट तो ये ही है इनक्रेडिबल इंडिया का, लेकिन दुनिया के लोगों के लिए भी तनाव से मुक्त होने का ये एक पवित्र स्थल है।
While the temple is dedicated to worship, it also serves another vital function, that of service. Service to humanity through social, educational, and humanitarian pursuits.
Be a lamp unto those who walk in darkness. Let deeds, not words, be your adorning.
One of the fundamentals of the teachings of Baha'u'llah is service to humanity. And that service makes an individual not look inwardly or think inwardly, but look at society as a large, humanity as one, and how we each play a role in that.
Service in the Baha'i faith is basically serving humanity in every possible aspect, whether it is like serving at the temple or serving in your own community.
It's a true honor working here because I get to work with all types of different people coming from all parts of the world, all economic backgrounds. So when I'm here, I'm not only doing service to humanity, I'm also learning a lot myself.
Work performed in the spirit of service is the highest form of worship, and perhaps that is the secret of its attraction for the people of Delhi and the world, that in engaging with us in different ways, it asks us to expand our perception of ourselves, our fellows, and our Creator through the most essential message of the Baha'i faith.
The house of worship gives those who visit it a sense of what it means for all of us to be really children of the same God, to be a creation of the same Creator, and how in practice the worship of that Creator is actually the most powerful means of bringing us together.
There are two aspects to every religion. One is the spiritual aspect of it, which comes from within, and the other is the ritual aspect. Of the two, I find that the Baha'is invoke the inner spiritual aspect of religion, and that I think is the great thing about the Baha'is. Nobody questions which religion or which creed do you belong to, and I think that is the greatest contribution that Baha'is have given and the Baha'i temple signifies for people in India.
The visitors of the temple marvel at its beauty, reflect upon its symbolism, and better understand the principles of the Baha'i faith. But it is when they finally begin to converse with the Creator in the language of the spirit and heart through prayer that the oneness of humanity, oneness of religion, and oneness of God comes together and demonstrate its efficacy in translating that worship into a dynamic service for the betterment of humankind.